Since the birth of magical recipes online, we try to engage our audience to become more aware of their magical powers. We are really proud for all of you. Every little attempt to make our world more sensitive to magical powers is literally changing this realm. Hence, we make room for more magic. We keep our realm magically awakened. Can I be magically awakened? It's hard to live by your magical identity when the world pushes you to adopt a boring and UN magical reality. Unfortunately, the dark powers of the earth, whether this is chaos or evil, is still trying to keep the magical wisdom private and permitting access only to the privileged few. Why? Because magic is pure power. But magic is like the sun. It's difficult to hide from it because it's natural and runs in our veins. Moreover, we are here to keep reminding you. Magic is real and free out there to reach for. Are you magically awakened? Supposing you tried our power awakening spell, or any other power awakening ritual. What should you expect? Before checking the following signs, make sure you've checked what happens when your third eye opens accidentally. Now it's time to proceed with the signs of magical awakening. 1. You hear calling your name when nobody's around. First and foremost, people who are magically awakened experience a very important sign. They hear calling them by their name, without having anyone around. What is even creepier, is hearing your magical name when nobody's around. Have you ever experienced that? 2. You suddenly have many creative ideas. Arcane wisdom gives much attention to inspiration. The old ones tell us that inspiration comes directly from the element of fire. When we are blessed with inspiration, we are magically charged with the element of fire. When awakened, inspiration comes naturally. We are blessed with ideas which seem so powerful and magical at the same time. Why? Because when we are awakened, we are becoming one with the wisdom of our higher self, who is always connected with our guardian angel and our kindred spirits and spirit guides. These ideas come from the other realm. 3. You feel otherworldly presences when alone. This happens because when awakened, we are more aware of what's around, although it might be invisible. Sensory deprivation causes waking of our sixth sense. So when no one is around, we can actually sense what is hidden. This means, of course, that when we are accompanied by kindred spirits, we feel magical when we are alone. On the other hand, when in our house dark spirits lurk, we might get scared when alone. However, we might get scared due to the fact that we first come across with spirits we just started to acknowledge. 4. You hear high-pitched noises, not caused by medical reasons. This happens when we are somehow trying to connect with our inner ear. In other words, this high-pitched noises is due to our attempt to get information from the other planes. What's even more interesting is that this high-frequency sounds are common in many kind of psychic and magical experiences, especially when we try to communicate or conjure spirits. It even occurs when we contact our totem animals. Disclaimer: high-pitched noises can be caused by medical reasons. Contact your medical doctor if this happens. 5. You suddenly feel vibes around you, both good and bad ones. You are more aware of what brings good luck. This happens because when awakened, we are more aware of magical energies around. We might seek for an ancient method like feng shui or scrying with a pendulum to discover what's hidden behind the surface of reality. It's a classic symptom because you feel like a blind guy who just saw the light for the first time. That's exactly how it feels when we are magically awakened. You may also start sensing energies like Reiki or other kind of alternative healing methods.